Hey, I'm going to do a tutorial on Hey There Delilah. Now, I know there's other ways that you might find easier, but I found this way a little bit easier to me, and probably other people, but I don't know, I'll have to find out. Now, the first part, you want to have your index finger on the B string on the second fret, and right next to that, you want your middle finger on the third fret. Now, the plucking pattern for this one, these two strings, very important. You want the B string and the D string, D and B. Now, you're doing this for the first part, and the first part continues throughout the entire song. So it's... You want to move your middle finger up one, and your ring finger next on the fourth fret on the D string. And then you do the same thing with plucking. And most of you, if you've heard the song, you'll recognize that. That's like the first part, duh. Alright, so the second part's pretty tricky. Let's see. So yeah, you do this for a bit. You've heard this song. So after the second part of the first part, second chord, my bad, sorry. After the second chord of the first part, you put your middle finger back in the same spot, and then you move your index finger to the B string on the second fret, and you pluck this top string. Stay with this bottom string right here, not E, B, yeah. You pluck this once openly, go to the top string, yeah, so, sorry, wasn't really paying attention to the video. Yeah, so you move, okay, sorry, I'm getting backtracked. So you do this part. So you do this about twice. Yeah, you do that twice. Move your index finger back to its original spot, and you pluck this string right here, string. Then you make the first part, or you make the second part of the first part of the second part. And you go back down to that one spot. You slide it over to the fifth fret. And you start back up with the first part. Now I'm going to show you real quick. How that sounds and looks. Alright, here we go. Alright, now, the third part, probably the most hardest part of the song, but also the last, which is pretty lucky. Alright, so you go back to, after you do this, right after that, because you do that about 3 times on the song, I think, you move back to the same first part. So you pluck these two. You lift up your index finger, go up here, just like the second part. Put your pinky, same string, on the fourth fret. Pluck that once, and go back to this part. part I just did there, where I switch back to the first part. Excuse me. So yeah, after you do the pinky part, you're doing this part. You pluck it openly once, and you just go back to the first part. Alright, you're gonna do the third part about 3 or 4 times, I think. Probably 3. You have to listen to the song, because I just told you all the parts. You just gotta listen to the song and you'll get it. That's how I did it. Sorry. Alright. In the end of the song you hear a strum. So you hear a pluck, then a strum. Now I'm gonna show you that real quick, and it relates to the third part. Alright, when you're doing the third part, you end it with that, so it's... You pluck it openly once, then you make a D and strum the bottom 3 strings. Or the bottom 4 strings if you like. That sounds better, yeah. So, that's about it actually. Yeah, so you just gotta listen to the song and you'll understand it. Yeah, thank you for watching. Leave a like for me, please. Thanks.